19 Massey Ferguson 1735M. It's got the DL125 loader on it. It's raining cats and dogs today, so I figured I'd do a two-part video. I'm going to do a video of the outside the tractor and then do another video of the inside the tractor. This here's got the 72-inch skid steer style bucket on it. Means it's got the attachments. Those two levers, pull up on them, put your arms down a little bit, back away, you're unhooked. You can hook up to a lot of different implements with that. It's got the 4 headlights in the front, low beam and high beam. Those headlights are bright. That's all I can tell you. Took it out for a ride the other night. Just got the tractor last week. Already got, I don't know, 9-10 hours on it. Those lights are nice. For me, I was on the road for a little bit, only about a quarter of a mile, but car still caught me out there at night, and I had to actually put them on dim. Got flashed. One of the things that I really do like on this Massey Ferguson is the bucket guide right here. It's got a yellow tab on it, and it's got a adjustable holder here on the arm, so you can move that to set your guide where you want it. So if you're using different implements that have different leveling points, that is awesome. It's a lot better, I think, than having to cut off the rod. But whoever came up with that idea at Massey Ferguson, kudos to that. I wouldn't even have thought of something like that, but that's a pretty good idea. They got the hoses running up inside of the arms. You can see them running up in there. Then they run up in here. I like that idea because it keeps a nice, sleek, clean look on the tractor. I mean, the arms come out on the, we're on the right hand side of the tractor right now. The arms, or the hoses, come out of the arms right there. They come down and they go to the quick connects right there. Over on this side of the tractor, you do have your oil fill right there. Your fuel filter is right there, and your oil filter is right here. I haven't even lifted the hood. Almost dropped the phone. The only reason that you'd need to lift the hood on this tractor is to get to your battery, your air cleaner, and your antifreeze overflow. And we will lift the hood. The opener is on the other side of the tractor, so we'll wait till we get over there. You can see it's got the mirrors on it, both sides. Work lights up top. Standard halogens. I got some LEDs on order. I mean, they're pretty bright. I do a lot of work at night, so I'm putting LEDs on. They got a step on both sides of the tractor. They're both metal steps. They're pretty doggone sturdy. I mean, I go 230 and I can't move it. They got the holes in there. They're perforated upwards, so they're non-slip. I like that. Up here in Wisconsin, wintertime, you gotta love it. They got a window here that opens up. I'll open them on the other side once I get over there. And then the door on this side also opens. It's got the wheels and the tires that you can take the tire off of the rim using these bolts. These are the ones, the studs that actually hold it onto the axle. So if you take these off, you can actually spin your tire around so that you'd probably get, by the looks of it, 8 to 10 inches more width. If you need more width, if you're in hilly country or working on slopes. Come to the back of the tractor, you got your work lights up top, tail lights, on the sides. Slow moving vehicle sign. I didn't really like where that was, but then I started looking at it more today, because again, it's raining. And it's like a quick connect. So it just slides in, slides out. So if you are going to be going down the road, pop it in. If you're not, you can take it out pretty doggone quick. It's also got your fluid in there for your windshield washer. Underneath that, I just got done putting that on. That is the hookup for the trailers. I was looking around the tractor, found a pigtail back here, didn't really know what it was for. Started testing it with the multimeter and found out that it was hooked up to the lights and the blinkers and the four-ways. So I had that set up here, lying over on the shelf in here in the little garage. I put it on. Never know, might need it one day. Got a toolbox back here. I keep my pins and stuff in there. You got your holder, spring loaded, and you can actually take it and move it off to the side. That's to hold your link. If you're not hooked up to something, your link right there. I had the dealer install a second set of remotes on the rear. You can always use more hydraulic remotes. They said they'd put it on at no charge for labor, so I said go ahead and do it. You can see that it has a telescoping arms on your 3-point. I mean, those are nice. They would have been nice years ago. I used to hook up all my implements using the 3-point like that, and then I finally got tired of that because it is a pain, especially if you switch implements a lot. And I went and picked up one of these quick connects. I really like it. It makes it a lot easier. The only reason I got to get out of the tractor is to hook up the PTO shaft and to adjust the top link so that you get the correct tilt on the quick connect so you can hook up to the implement. I've been pondering that for a while. It's when I was on my other tractor, and I finally found a cylinder that's about the right size, so I went ahead and ordered a cylinder. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. I'm going to take and hook that cylinder up to this. I'm going to hook it up to one of my rear remotes so that I can tilt that hydraulically. So we're going to see how that works. Once I do that, then I'll make another video of that and what I had to do in order to get all my implements to fit on this right here. A little bit of work, but once you get that done, it makes life a lot easier. The back window has the wiper on it. The back window also opens up. You get your radio antenna right here on the side. This window over here on this side opens up also. And here in the back they got a on-off switch for your PTO, so that if you have the tractor neutral, park and brake on, you can operate the PTO from back here if you're running something that you need to be outside with, like a wood chipper, something like that. It's got the step over here on this side also. One of the biggest features of this tractor that I really love is the fuel tank being right here. Because if you're up here or any northern state or Canada and you fill them up with 5-gallon cans like I do, and you get a fuel tank in the back of the tractor and you're crawling around on that implement when it's ice covered and snowy, it won't take you long to figure out how much you'd love that right there. Feet never leave the ground. We just got over on the driver's side here. This right here, your oil fill, or your oil dipstick rather. Again, you don't have to open the hood. You do have a couple of relays here. There's a couple more relays up under the hood. Come in here, pull your little hood opener. Pop your hood open. There you go. Massey Ferguson says it's an all steel hood. It's an all steel hood. This is steel, and this is steel. Everything on it's steel. There's nothing on top of the engine for you to be messing with. You have your DOC back there. It's a diesel something catalyst. I forgot exactly what it means. It's more like a muffler. This does not have the DEF system on it, so there's no regen going on. Not a big deal. If it was, it's not a big deal. This here is your dual air filter right up here up front. Get your battery right up here up front, and you got your antifreeze right next to that, your overflow, so you can check that. That is really all there you need to do under the hood. There's not much. These three things. Otherwise, you don't even need to open the hood. So we'll go ahead and close that. That's going to be the end of part 1. Part 2 is going to be up inside the cab. So, thanks for watching.